today's video, I am going to be doing a review on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Foundation. And I know I mentioned several videos ago that I was looking for a new foundation to try. And I went to the store and I almost picked up the L'Oreal Infallible. And I'm actually almost regretting that I didn't. I decided to get this one instead. And I'm really nervous about trying it, but since I do have normal to dry skin, I wanted to try a different type of foundation. The previous one that I was using a lot of was the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and it was a mattifying foundation. So I decided to try something that was a little more luminous, which is why I opted for this one. I know that the Infallible also comes in a glow, a Pro Glow. But I don't know, something about the packaging and the pump really attracted me to it versus the little squeezy tube that the Infallible comes in. So I'm hoping I don't regret my decision. So today we are going to do a first impression, and I am going to use my Real Technique sponge to put it on. I'm going to prime with my e.l.f. primer as I would with any other foundation, and we will see how I feel about this foundation. I hope I got the right color. I picked up shade W4 Natural Beige in Warm, and I got this because I feel like my Fit Me foundation was a little bit light for me. I took a picture the other night, and like my face just looked really pale compared to the rest of my body. So I was like, I think I need to go a shade darker. So I went ahead and picked up a shade darker. So hopefully this will be a good match for me, and we're going to see together how this foundation works and what my feelings and thoughts on it are. I know it's not a new foundation out there. This came out a couple of years ago, but for some reason they still put new on the bottle, which I think it's kind of silly. It does say that it is a healthy luminous makeup with an SPF of 20, which is really good. Obviously, you always want to try to do a higher SPF, especially living in Florida. You know, you always want to use more SPF, but at least it still has it in there, so that's really good. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And I usually just use one pump. That's all I need for my entire face. So it really does make this product last a really long time. And I focus the majority of the product around my nose and on my cheeks because that's where I have my biggest problem areas as far as pores and fine lines, like right in here. So I really want to see how this foundation does as far as coverage. I do have some redness going on and some dry spots. With the weather getting cooler, my skin is getting drier, which is why I opted for this foundation. I do have the receipt, so if I don't like it, I will be taking it back and changing it for the Infallible. But hopefully I do like it, so we'll see. I don't have any makeup on my face, obviously, except for my eye makeup's already done, so at least once I finish applying this, I put on a little bit of blush, a little bit of lipstick, and I'm ready to go. Alright, so let me just go ahead and smooth the last little bit out, and let's get right into it, okay? So let's go ahead and get this guy open. I haven't even opened it yet. It still has the sticker holding the bottle closed. So let's put that there. Come on. Oh, there we go. Couldn't even open the bottle. My hands were a little bit slick from the primer. So I'm just going to put a couple of pumps. Let me shake it up real quick. Okay, I'm just going to put a couple of pumps on the back of my hand. Alright, so I did 3 pumps. I think that may be too much, but we'll see. The color seems definitely darker than my previous foundation, so I'm hoping it's a good match for me. You guys need to let me know on the comments if you think I did good picking out the shade. It's so hard to know for sure just by looking through a glass bottle or a sticker on the display showing you different shade colors. Yeah, I think I definitely grabbed too much, but All right, so I'm just gonna go in with my Real Technique sponge and I'm just gonna start blending this out. This is supposed to be a buildable foundation, so that's really nice. I have a lot of redness on my face, so I'm hoping that this works out well for me. Please let this be my shade. I'm not used to a foundation that has a luminosity to it, so I think initially that's gonna throw me off a little bit, but I'm hoping that it looks really nice and that I like it. Let me know what you guys think of this foundation. Have you ever used it before? What were your thoughts on it? I tried watching several YouTube videos reviewing it, and everybody kept saying the same thing. You know, it wears long. It does tend to look a little bit oily towards the end of the day. I feel like it's a little patchy, like right in here. I don't know, let me go back and grab just a little bit more product. But I also find that my Fit Me foundation, which everybody raves about, breaks up on my cheeks, like right in this area right here. It breaks up, so I don't really care for that at all. That's why I decided not to go back to the Fit Me and try a different brand. Try a different texture, a different look altogether. So hopefully this will work out and I won't have to go back to the drugstore, because that's just annoying. All right, guys, so that is one coat of the foundation. So I'm just gonna get in up close and show you guys. I don't know about the color match. What do you guys think? I feel like it looks a little bit more yellow undertoned, but I think I can make it work. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna go take a look in the mirror because it's really hard to get an impression on the viewfinder. I'll be right back. Okay, so I just looked in the mirror and I am much happier with the results that I saw. Hopefully it is translating through the video, the true look of the foundation. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Perfectly, thank goodness. And I love that it has this glow, but it's not like a grease ball on my face, you know? It's still kind of setting in, but it feels really natural. It feels really, really lightweight. It doesn't feel like heavy or cakey or anything like that. Sorry, that's Kylie screaming. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's trying to get my attention. Her sister's watching her, so I'll be out there in just a minute. But yeah, so far I like it. I'm going to do what I normally do with makeup. I'm going to put on my concealer, I'm going to do my powder, my bronzing and everything, and just to see how powders apply and how they blend into this foundation. And I will be right back with you guys to let you know my thoughts. Okay guys, so I finished putting on the rest of my face. What I did was I set it with my HD translucent powder as I would with any other foundation. It would be unrealistic for me to test this out using a different technique or a different process than I would with any other foundation. So I did everything that I normally would do, and I put on my bronzer, my contour, my highlight. Everything's done the same way as I would, and I will check back with you guys later on this evening to let you know how everything wears, how I feel the foundation did. I honestly, first impression, love the way this foundation looks on me. I am so glad that I found something that I like. I don't know if this foundation and the Lumi cushion are the same thing with just two different type of packaging, but I've seen a lot of good reviews on the Lumi cushion and then some mixed reviews on the bottled version. So I don't know, you guys need to tell me, is it the same foundation just in a different packaging? Because I love this. First impression, it looks good. It's a good match for my skin tone. It went on smoothly. Everything blended into it perfectly. Nothing was tugging or pulling at the foundation. There was no blotchiness or
patchiness or anything like that. So that was really, really good. That was exciting to see. Everything went on smoothly. I feel like I actually got my face done faster than normal, but maybe that was just because my eyes were already done. By the way, in my liner, I have my black my black Ico liquid eyeliner, and then on the center I put my NYX gunmetal liquid eyeliner. So just in case you were wondering what I have on my eyes. And so that's it, guys. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I will let you know in an update later on. I'll be wearing this foundation all day tomorrow, so I will follow up on tomorrow's video how I feel the foundation performed throughout the day. But I just wanted to get it on, get a first impression, and see how I feel the foundation wore, or how it applied actually. And I love it. I love how it applied. I love how everything blended into it. I love how well it blended out. And yeah, so I hope you guys will subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. Bye.